Hey Aries, and welcome to your tarot love reading. And Aries, how's it going? I know you Aries are wonderful beings. I love the confidence that you guys have. Well, what's going on here though, Aries? Doesn't feel too good to start off with a 10 of Wands. So I'm going to draw more cards for you for that Aries to find out exactly why you're feeling this way. I'm already seeing it play out, but like I said, I'll draw the rest of your cards for you Aries so that it becomes clear to you what the cards have to say about it too. Um, I'm highly intuitive, but you don't know me, but somehow you trust cards, and the cards don't know you either. Get what I'm saying, Aries? But anyways, um, when you're connected to Aries within, and you're not connected to your ego but your essence, you tend to see things for what they are. You don't judge them. You just experience them for how they are and what they are instead of trying to change them, Aries. A lot of times when you get too much into your ego, Aries, you like to have things your way because you're confident on how you see things. You want other people to be confident like you are, Aries. But when you're in that confidence, sometimes you can be controlling with that too. Because you think that you know best for other people too when you get into much into your confidence, right? So you do have to find your balance in that. It's actually kind of showing up in your reading, to be honest with you, Aries. And we'll dive into that one. Actually, I have 3 more cards I want to draw for you, Aries, but just be cautious. Yeah, cautious and conscious of that for yourself, Aries, because you should be confident. That's great. Confidence is great. I have confidence for myself too. However, if you think that your confidence somehow makes you better than other people, then it becomes unhealthy. Because not one of us is better than or less than anybody else. We're all here to experience life. And if you look at the world around us, especially when it comes down to the authority that government seems to have over people, then it disempowers people, and then they don't know if they are empowered or not because they have this government authority telling them that they're not without them. But to be honest with you, government wouldn't exist if it wasn't for us. So their power actually comes from us, the people. And if we allow the government to take power from us, that's on us still because we allow them to take power from us that they don't have privilege to. The power within us is our own power, not anybody else, unless we surrender our power to them, Aries. That's what's so awesome about you, Aries, is that power within you. And you can be a great leader to lead people into empowering themselves so that people can't take power away from us. But you can't steal other people's power either to do that. Because then you're just replicating the things that you're trying to fight against. You might not be consciously aware of that, but it can play out that way. It can. That's why you have to be conscious about how you are operating in that power that naturally flows through you as an Aries. So Aries, we're starting off with this 10 of Wands. It's also being paired up with this 5 of Wands here, which is being paired up with Justice here. And then you're like, that's a unique combination, Tim. Well, not really, with what I'm seeing here in reading. That's why a lot of you are probably watching tarot right now, because you're feeling like this, a lot of emotional baggage, so to speak, because what? You feel bad about a dispute you had with your person. And it wasn't anything pretty. It caused a lot of disruption in your connection, so to speak. Right now, you're trying to go inwards. For you, Aries, that's awesome. You're going inwards to try to figure out how to rectify this situation so you can have connection with your person again. Because this is underneath or above this, your person. And we'll get to that too. Your person is this lower part here. And what I'm really seeing here is this is what you're constantly thinking about. This is what you're constantly thinking about, Aries. You have this situation going up here, and you're trying to figure out how your person is feeling about it after it has happened. That's why you're watching tarot right now, isn't it, Aries? To figure out what you can do to rectify that situation that did take place that caused a disruption in your own connection with your person. Now you're trying to seek out answers to find the truth and then find out how to rebalance out the connection so you can resolve those issues, right? One reason why you had a dispute, because you always feel like your person's coming towards you. That's why this is in reverse. This is how you feel. You feel like your person is always focused on you, Aries. But it's your ego, right? Because you don't know what's going on over there. But let me tell you one thing though, Aries. There is some truth in that. There is some truth in that. But you're basing it on ego's perspective. And your ego doesn't know what's going on over there. And why I say that is that when you focus on your person, that's your ego trying to figure out what's going on over there. Since your ego can't figure it out, it causes you a lot of emotional burden, so to speak, because you are not getting answers for it. It causes you more like emotional and mental anguish because of this. Because you feel so passionate about your person. Mind you, this is your person, front and center. You're passionate about him. He's draped in red. And you try and gain more clarity. That's why the sun is there. Yeah, the sun could be all about healing, Aries, but since you're so much in your ego right now, Aries, you're probably not concentrating on your own inner work because you're too much focused on the past, what this dispute was, and then you're trying to find justice for yourself. Trying to find justice for yourself because this top row is all about you. And then your bottom row is how you see your person, what's going on with him or her. So there's a lot of ego going on here, Aries. And that's a challenging aspect for you too because of what has happened, right? What has happened. You're trying to figure out how to rectify this. And if you really want to rectify the situation, Aries, you actually had to become responsible for your own part in it too. Because it's not just about your person. Even if it was just about your person mirrors you, Aries. So he's reflecting something within you also at the same time. So you got to, take responsibility for that part too. So if you're trying to reflect it all on your person, you're actually reflecting back onto you. He's always mirroring something about you because you two are one, right, Aries? And just knowing that part about yourself, Aries, causes you to have tower moments. But those tower moments are coming from your ego. That's why you have to put to death, is you allowing your ego to control and manipulate you. That's what's going on right now, Aries. No way that you can reverse that in your own life to actually gain that balance that you're seeking is not to be aligned with your ego, but to be aligned with your essence. Your ego and your essence are the duality within you. I also notice that you tend to focus too much on being galactic too, thinking that I don't like the situation, so I'll just let my person know that I'm galactic. Like it comes from ego still. Alright, so you're galactic, your person would be galactic too, because you're one, right? So that doesn't really solve anything. You might think that, well, this is what balances out, because if I'm galactic and you realize they're galactic, then everything will just be fine. No, that's kind of called escapism. You're trying to escape the situation that occurred between you and your person. And that's why you're having these tower moments. You're not getting the results that you want to get, right? So your ego's not liking it too much. Areas that you're not getting the results that you want. Because that's what ego focuses on. The results that it wants. Because that's how it's programmed. So Aries, if you really want to have connection with your person, you have to surrender your ego and be more in your heart space and connect your essence. Well, Aries, I love you a lot, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.